Hey, boys and girls, welcome back to another edition of Mr. Irish Television. All right, today we are going to evaluate exponential expressions. All right, so we're going to evaluate these like so. Bop, bop, bop. Okay, evaluate exponential expressions. Write that down at the top. Expressions do not have an equal sign, so I'm not solving anything per se. I'm just simplifying or evaluating them by plugging in. All right, so in this case, you have A, which equals 3, and B, which equals 5. So that's given to you right there. And here is an expression. It's not an equation because there's no equal sign. So it's called an expression because there's no equal sign. So it's called an expression, no equal sign. Write that in. Boom, like that. Okay, no equal sign. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in, and I'm going to put PEMDAS off to the side, because this might help me too. P stands for, parentheses, first. Parentheses. E stands for exponents. M and D is multiplication. And division, left to right. And then AS is obviously addition and subtraction, left to right. So PEMDAS. So what am I doing first? Well, first I'm going to plug in. So the first thing I'm going to do is plug in. So that's going to be 3 because A is 3. It's not 5 because that's B. 3 squared plus B, which is 5 to the 4th. There we go. Okay. So now I need to simplify. So I have exponents and addition. So I'm going to do exponents first and then addition after that, because exponents comes first in our order of operations. So 3 squared, which is really what? 3 times 3. And this is 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. Wow, we're going to get to that in a second. But 3 times 3 is 3 squared, so that's 9. Boom, got it. Okay, so what do we have here? 5 times 5 is 25, right? So off to the side, I'm just going to do 25. So 25 here times this 5. What is that? So that's going to be 5 times 5. Oh, yeah. 25. Bump to 2. 5 times 2 is 10. Plus 2 is 12. So 125. So this is 25 times another 5. So this is 125 here. Now I got to multiply that by another 5. 5 times 5. 25. Bump to 2. 5 times 2 is 10. Plus 2 is 12. Bump to 1. 5 times 1 is 5. Plus 1 is 6. 625. So 5 to the 4th power, 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 is 625. So I'm going to add that. Boom. 625. So I did my exponents, so now I'm going to add. That's the last thing, right? So 625 plus 9. Add up the ones place. So that's going to be 5 plus 9 is 14. The 1 to the tens place. 1 plus 2 is 3. 634. Got it. So A squared plus B to the 4th is 634. Got it. Okay. Next. A minus B all squared to the 2nd power and squared, same thing. All right, so A is 3 minus B, which is 5 squared. Okay. So what am I going to do first? Yeah, parentheses. Whatever's in the parentheses first. So I'm going to do this first and then exponents second. So 3 minus 5. What's 3 minus 5? Yeah, negative 2. Because 5 minus 3 is 2. 3 minus 5 is negative 2. Got it. Cool. So I'm going to do negative 2 squared. So that's negative 2 times itself twice. Negative 2 times negative 2, which is a negative times a negative is a positive. Got it. There we go. The answer is 4, for example 2. All right. Let's keep it going. Nice work. All right. What do we got here? Ooh, 2 more. Or actually 3 more. Let's try it. So C is negative 4 and D is 9. Okay, so we have new variables and new numbers. All right, cool. All right, so let's try this first. C to the third plus D squared. All right, so remember from the first lesson, negative numbers are always in parentheses. So this is C to the third plus D, which is 9 squared. That. Okay, so order of operations. I do exponents first, and then I'm going to add last. Okay, so negative 4 to the third power looks like that, and 9 squared, 9 to the second power looks like that. So this is obviously 81. I don't have to necessarily do it in order. I can do this exponent first, I can do that exponent next. No problem. All right, so let's see. So negative 4 times negative 4 is 16. I'm going to put that over here off to the side. So this is 16, positive 16 times this. So I'm going to times that by another negative 4. 4 times 6 is 24. That's why it's so important to know your times tables. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 2, 6. And a positive, this is positive. Positive times a negative is a negative. Cool. So we have negative 64. Cool. All right. Now, 81 minus 64, I can think of it that way. All right. I can't subtract 4 from 1. I need to borrow a 10. So I'll make that 1 and 11. 11 minus 4 is 7. And then this is, 7 here. 7 minus 6 is 1. 17. So the answer is 17. Got it. So C to the third plus D squared equals 17. Nice. Okay. We have time for one more. Yeah. Okay. C plus D to the third. Okay. C is negative 4. D, right here, D is 9. All to the third power or cubed. You can say it's cubed also. Okay. So, parentheses first, right? Parentheses and then exponents. So I got parentheses here. I got to solve what's in the parentheses first. Negative 4 plus 9 is, 5. 5 to the third. Okay. So that is 5 times 5 times 5. Okay. So 5 times 5 is obviously 25. So this is 25 times that one more 5 times that third 5. So 5 times 5, this is 2 5s times that other 5. 5 times 5, 25. 5 times 2 is 10. Plus 2 is 1.